I'm not really quite sure the best way of going about this. Got a feeling though, this bad boy here has got to come off, which is going to mean I'm going to have to take that back out there. I should have took that off before maybe. Maybe I'll let this come back a little bit and I'll take this off, take this guard off of here, and that'll leave me some slack on these belts. I'm going to have to adjust them anyway once I get these new ones on, but it'll be a lot easier than trying to slacken everything right off to get them on. Okay, what I got going on here, so I can get this panel off right here. I've already undone it. I just wanted to crack that open. That pin, this pin sits through here and here together to hold the thing for transport. So I got to get this off of here. So in order to do that, I just broke that apart. I just put a chain on there so it doesn't go flying back around on me, because as soon as this goes over center it just goes anyway, so we're going to take this off and then hopefully I'll be able to just slip them belts on and off. I'll go and find those new belts, but yeah, hopefully I'll just be able to slip them belts on, just feed them through to where they need to be and then slip them over the drum and then slip them back over this way. Should be really simple. Alright, okay, let's get some recording, baby. Okay, what have we got here? This is one of the belts, D291, and this is the other one, a D195. I hope they're right. I have no idea if they really are right. I tried to figure it out, and there's a, I measured them and tried to look up what belts was already on here. I never did come across one of these. Looked like an original belt and the other one looked like a replacement. So, but you can see the state these are in, and these were still running pretty good up until this point. I mean, but anyway, let's see if I can get these slipped off and we'll see what's going on. I've got plenty of time, so I might just leave this running and then speed her on up. Really don't know if it'd be quicker to take both off at the same time, I think. So this is this side, all twisted up anyway. Well, that's going to suck right there. Now I'm going to get through that. That is just tight on the back of that. Oh, look at that. That just lifts up. That's handy. That whole piece there has got to drop down out of the way. Belt's caught around it. Let me do that and I'll turn it back on because I'm running out of time. Right, nuts are off. I think it's just a case of slipping that. There it comes. Check that out. That's out of the way. Now hopefully we can pull that belt out of there. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it comes. Look at that. Pull all that shit that's stuck in there as well. Out of there. Sorry about the camera. I'm not as keen as I maybe should be to pull all that out of there by hand. But last year I had a snake living in there, so I'm not a real big fan of sticking my hands in places that I don't know what the hell's in there. Oh jeez. Just let me see if I can knock that out from the inside there. Well, it would have been quick if I had all this crap in there. That's the only thing that I don't like about this mower, is this plate underneath here doesn't look like, to me, it drops out very easily. In fact, it looks like something's patched over the top of it. But what it needs is a plate on there that you can just remove. Maybe that's the job that I'll do, because I had a load of crap go up there. I was cutting some what the hell was that stuff? Arrowleaf clover that got real thick, and it just kept wanting to wrap round everything, and that ended up stuck. It ended up getting stuck up in here. So if they had a plate on here that you could just drop and take that crap out of there, that would be handy. It doesn't help though that somebody's had a go at it with a torch and made all the openings a bit bigger. But I'm sure that's for doing stuff like changing these belts. I can't imagine it's supposed to be this easy to change the belt. There it is. Try and get the rest of that crap out there though. But yeah, that's belt number 1 off. Why then? And my mouse has run out yet. Come on, mice. Any mice in there? Yeah. Hopefully that's shit. There we go. Right, that's one belt off. The other belt. See how easy this one comes off. Oh, belt number 2 is off. At least off of that part. That's not been too bad. 4 bolts and 2 nuts. Get that off there. And then just go over the top of this. That's done. Now I just got to do that in reverse if I can remember. There. Jobs are good. Right. What I need to do now is swing this out and make sure this is all going the right way, you know what I mean, and all twisted up. I probably should put this thing back on now. That one's loose. This one though feels about right. That's it. I'm just going to try and tighten this one side up. This is way too loose. Do that up a little bit so it's tight. Jobs are good, and I'm going to stop it for a minute. This is what we've got to adjust right here. And we just got to push out. Oh, crikey. Sorry about this. We just got to put a bit of pressure on there so that arm will move out there. Boom. Should be pretty simple and straightforward. Right, so I know it's getting a bit darker now. I haven't been messing around with it that long. I've just been looking at something on this adjustment, and I'll show you what I've run into. So I've adjusted it up a little bit. I've still got quite a bit of adjustment there, but what I've run into is this problem down here. Is this bottom belt right here is going to be rubbing on this other belt. I don't know if it's going to be a problem. It's not. I mean, it's tight enough that I think it's going to cause a problem. It was also hitting on this bloody thing here as well. There was a tab that was facing up this way. I've just bent it out of the way. I'm sure it's to try and keep them things from coming off there, but at the minute it was dragging on there. Now whether or not that's because these belts are a little bit bigger, I want to say, and maybe they're a special belt that go on here, and I think the edges may be rounded off on them, you know, this edge here might be rounded off. And I don't know if they're as deep as this, but I bet they are. But anyway, as you can see, I got it adjusted like that. I would like to adjust it a bit tighter, but the more I tighten it, the further this pulley comes down and pushes this belt down. Yeah, this back one's loose, really. I think it'll be all right for what I've got to mow. Nothing. I've not got any thick hay, and I'm just going to run it here in a minute and just see what this looks like, chattering and whatever. Right, I'm going to give it a little test run now and see what happens. Hopefully nothing catches on fire, blows up, comes off, or twists or breaks or anything like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. Oh. Let's have a look here. Okay. Okay, baby. Easy does it. Guard's still off of it, and I wouldn't get too close with that thing spinning in case one of them blades flies off of there or something. But there it is. I can definitely smell rubber burning a little bit. Looks like it's just touching the bottom of there as well. I've just twisted that out of the way a little bit, I think. Anyway, I'm going to turn it off and have another look at it and see how hot them things are getting. Actually, if you look, doesn't look like it's rubbing too hard. Anyway, let's see. That's too loud over there. I'm gonna call that a day. I'm gonna put that guard back on there, and hopefully that'll be all right. I think it'll have to do anyway for now.